Hello and welcome to Health Matters. I'm Sherri Gallant with Alberta Health Services, and today we're talking with Medical Officer of Health, Karin Goodison, and we're going to talk about ticks. Creepy crawly ticks. There's been a lot of press, I think, about ticks this spring, and people might be worried about them, or maybe they have some myths in their mind about them. So maybe we could talk about something the government is doing, the tick surveillance program.
Sure. So we do have ticks in Alberta. There's a number of different types of ticks, though. So what the government is doing is trying to see what types of ticks we have here in Alberta and how many of them are the type of ticks that can carry Lyme disease, which is the big thing, I think, on most people's minds. And so this program has been running now for a few years, and our numbers from 2014 show that in over 1,300 ticks tested, only 9 of them tested positive for the bacteria that causes Lyme disease.
Okay, and you talk about them coming into Alberta. Do they come in on wildlife? How do they get here?
We think they probably fly in on birds and get dropped off. There is a chance that over time, as the climate warms in Alberta, we may see that we actually have ticks that overwinter here and that we are finding are, quote, endemic to Alberta. Right now, we don't think that's the case.
Okay, so if we are going to find them here, will we find them in sort of grassy rural areas?
Yeah, grassy areas is where ticks like to hang out. We typically have the type of tick that doesn't carry Lyme, but it can carry Rocky Mountain spotted fever and other diseases. So what you want to do is just be aware that when you're walking, primarily in grassy areas, that they'll just latch onto you as you walk by, and they'll crawl up and find a nice little place to attach and have a meal.
Okay, so and you may not feel them, and so when you go home, how do you check for them?
Right, so what you want to do is you want to take off your clothes and take a look, and they'll look like just a little black speck about the size of a sesame seed before they've eaten. After they've eaten, they can be as big as a grape, and they'll often fall off at that point.
So check your clothes and your person?
Yeah, check your clothes and your person, and if you find one, if it's not attached, just throw it out. If it's attached, actually I shouldn't say just throw it out, you can submit it, you can capture it and submit it into this tick surveillance program, and we'll find out A, what kind of tick it is, and B, if it's carrying anything that we're worried about. If it's on you and it's attached, then you want to be careful to remove it with tweezers, pulling it out so that we don't break any parts of it off into you, and then that can also be submitted through the tick surveillance program. And the other thing we really want to say is really we don't want you to get these ticks in the first place, so just avoiding the areas where they may be. If you're going in the grasses, long pants, tuck them into your socks so the ticks can't get at you. Light colored clothing and insect repellent with DEET will protect you from those ticks.
Okay, and in the unlikely event that you do get one that is, has attached itself to you, do you need to worry, and do you need to clean the area a certain way? What do you do if it's bitten you?
Right, so if it's on you and you know that it was just, that day, taking it off and cleaning the area is all you need to do. That tick needs to be on you for a period of time, likely longer than 36 hours, in order to transmit the bacteria that causes Lyme disease.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Karin.
Okay.
We'll give our viewers the website to go to for more information on the tick surveillance program. And thank you very much for watching Health Matters.